What is up, everyone? I am Steve Brazil, and I'm the sports editor for Picket Fence Media. We publish the San Clemente Times, the Dana Point Times, and the Capistrano Dispatch newspapers down here in the Tri-City area. And we wanted to bring to you a Game of the Week feature that we'll be doing every week this season. The high school football season's underway, and this week we're going to be featuring the San Clemente High School football team versus Huntington Beach. It's going to be here at the Lassa Stadium on Friday night at 7 p.m. Should be a good one. Two strong beach communities going at it. San Clemente comes in this game after opening the road against Oceanside last week, and they came away with a nice 28-18 win. The Tritons have a lot of returning players on both sides of the ball. Jack Shippy, who's a returning senior safety, had 2 interceptions in the game, and senior running back Austin Whitsett carried the ball for 66 yards and had 2 touchdowns. So a good showing from some of the Triton veterans. There's a lot of those across the field, but one unknown heading into the year was who will be playing quarterback. Turns out that will be Brendan Costello moving forward. Brendan Costello is a junior transfer from Santa Margarita who had his debut with the Tritons, and he played pretty well. Threw for 88 yards and a touchdown. I went out and I talked with Coach Jaime Ortiz, Austin Whitsett, and Jack Shippy to see how they thought they did last week and to preview Huntington Beach.
At times we played really well, and at times we were a little rusty. Oceanside's a good football program. Their kids play hard, and in my opinion, there's times where I thought we had an opportunity to kind of put the game away, and we didn't. And Oceanside did a great job of battling back. But I think it's your typical first game. A couple things we got to work on, improve upon, and the kids, going down there getting a victory, and it's a great environment to play football down there and come home with a win was the most important thing. But definitely room to grow and improve upon.
Right. One interesting thing to watch going forward with Huntington Beach is that they will be starting a freshman at quarterback. His name is Jacob Hanlon, and it looks like they're going to let him air it out. He threw for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns last week, but he also had 5 interceptions. And San Clemente, they have a pretty veteran defense over here, especially at secondary, where Jack Shippy, Brandon Wilson, and Bryce Wilson, all key contributors from last year's team. They'll be out there looking for him, and so that'll be a good matchup to watch on Friday night, that freshman quarterback versus that veteran secondary.
Overall as a team, I believe they're beatable. I know for a fact that we're going to come out and ball, and we're going to make sure as a defensive unit we're really tight, and as offense I know that they always have it together, and I'm also on that side too, so yeah, I think we have it all together.
Building on a state championship, I'm thinking that a lot of people are going to show up as far as just everyone in the town, not only the school and all the student population, but a lot of the kids. And I know that I'm pretty close with the Loud Crowd and all that going on. They got some really cool things with some dress-up themes, and just they do a really good job of that, so it should be a good time, good atmosphere.
And that'll do it for this week, everyone. Thank you very much for watching and for following. You can make sure to follow us on Twitter at SouthOCsports. That's our Twitter handle. We'll have in-game updates, scores, news. We'll be posting stories there all season long. I'll be live tweeting from that handle all year, all the games that I'll be out on Friday nights. And you can check us out. Make sure to read game recap afterwards on Friday night at SancClementeTimes.com.